Here's the good news that I'm going to deliver to you right now. What's going to happen in Florida's housing market and home prices over the next couple of years. They're going to continue to get cheaper. We at Reventure App, we're forecasting a statewide price decline of about 5.5% over the next 12 months. But in certain areas of Florida, like on the West Coast, we think the price declines could get as big as 8 to 9, maybe even 10% over the next year. And that's a big deal, everyone. A 10% decline in 1 year is really, really big. In the last downturn, prices in Florida dropped about 10% a year for 5 years. That's how they got to a 50% crash. So when you see potentially a 10% drop coming in your area in 12 months, that's huge. That is really, really big. And the good news is, I think we're going to start restoring affordability to Florida's housing market. Because the great thing about Florida prior to the pandemic is that it was a really affordable place to live. I mean, you could buy a house in Florida and you could make 35, 40 grand a year in 2019 and you could afford a house. I mean, I want you all to think about that. The typical mortgage payment on a house in Florida in 2019 was $1,000 a month, including taxes and insurance. Now it's around $2,500 a month. So the cost of owning a house in Florida in terms of your payments has gone up 150% since the pandemic. Of course, the incomes have not gone up 150%. The median income in Florida is still around 70 grand. So just many of the locals here can't afford the houses.